Oh yeah,
I don't
there
know.
we go.
Maybe it
Can we
is.
cut that and gif it? Yes? Okay, good. Okay, good.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird to think that in episode 26, we got 5 riders. I don't know why it feels odd, but if I think about the beginning of the show, I would have thought that maybe in episode 26, we're going to have like 3 riders, but 5 is weird. I don't know. But overall, this episode was really good. Mainly, kind of because it feels like we are very close to the ending of this arc, which I am kind of conflicted about. Mainly because I truly feel with Garyon being the main villain of the show, this show hit brand new marks, making it even more accessible to the idiots from everywhere else believing that Gotchard was just mid. But hey, those are the same people that really like Gits, but who really cares about the opinions of people that think that Gits was a really good show? But with rumors circulating online, it does sound like we are getting a new villain faction and pretty much a brand new arc in the beginning of episode 30 that would probably be related to the Legend special, because for fuck's sake, Legend was in this new chapter 2 poster. Fuck, Toei loves doing that. I'll be interested seeing what the fuck they're going to do with Boon Boonjer. It was really interesting finally getting more lore bits, not only about the Door of Darkness, but also the chemis. Like, to open fully the Door of Darkness, you don't only need the Gotchard driver, but you also need all 101 chemis to fully activate it. While we actually got the origins of the original 2 chemis beyond the opening sequence. Duragolos, the main amalgam of the episode, and Gotchard were the first 2 chemis to be created, and pretty much the first 2 level 10 chemis, and set the standard of the level 10 chemis, which is kind of funny that the first 2 chemis were created based on the Earth and a dragon, which makes the guy that created the fucking chemis an absolute dork. It's like, okay, I get the Earth, but it's like, dragon. Dragons are cool. I don't give a shit. But it was kind of funny. But mainly this episode was about Garyon trying to collect the last 3 chemis using the Duragolos amalgam to try to convince Gotchard to come with him and serve Garyon, which I really like that Garyon actually really amps it up as a villain, and he really feels like a threat. Like, literally, he holds one of the first ever chemis in his Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube has more power than what we thought. And the main amalgam of the episode was really fun. Specifically, it's like, hey, I'm the first chemi, go fuck yourself. And him calling Gotchard his kin is really cool. I'm not going to prolong this any longer. After the Kitchen Alliance helped Totoro and his mom in the restaurant, they actually get alerted about the amalgam attack, and all 3 of our main riders get their asses whooped and also have a really physical and really hurtful lecture from the amalgam until Fuga arrives with his own alchemist driver, which leaves me with more question than answers. Specifically one, for how long he had that. Because you're going to tell me that he had this for the entire show and chose not to use it. Not even once. Like, I'm not even saying it's like, oh, he should have been the main character of the show. It's like, no, at least like help, for fuck's sake. You had that kid and you scarred him for life by watching you die. Fuck you. Fuga is a bad father. Literally, I'm telling you that. But he transformed to Kamen Wind, which I don't know why the fuck he calls himself Wind, because like I never really associated Fuga with the element of wind, but Fuga really likes the wind. He really likes Kamen Decade because he literally made the amalgam say who the hell are you? Which was kind of funny. He's like, ah, I know that Japanese phrase. I've watched Decade. But in exchange to my confusion, we got a really cool fight scene between Fuga and Amalgam, which Fuga won. And after that, he obtained both Duragoros and Guard, but gets stabbed in the back by Garyon and he dies. Again, you know what? Screw this shit, I'm putting up a counter. This is the second time we watched Fuga died. We are actually going to keep it up. I don't care how much it was kind of funny that in the end he didn't die, because like he can make replica bodies of himself, so it's like his death doesn't really mean a lot, but also it does kind of still is scarring to do it next to your daughter that you just reunited with her literally an episode before. For fuck's sake, that's really fucked up, to be completely honest. But hey, at least we are being shown that Hotaro's and Reina's actors are getting a lot better. While I really like what the show is doing right now with Lachesis, with her fully defecting Garyon and begging Minato to help her, literally asking him, is like, wasn't it all your plan pretty much to make your students stronger? So why now are you leaving? Why now are you not doing anything? Which was fucking good, and I loved it. And it's like really cool to see like the three sisters of darkness kind of almost be split apart, with Atropes being fully on Garyon's inside and she transform, and fuck you. Like I said it, Onyx, you should follow me. When I saw that seal for this episode, I was like, hey, don't Justin her, and they fucking did it. Fuck you! But the Atropes is like fully on his side, while Lachesis is very much not. But Koloff is the most interesting one, because she's very much like, I don't fucking know what to do. I'm going to fight like Minato, but like I don't know if I want to fight you. Like that's giving Koloff, the girl that, if you really think about it, out of the three Dark Sisters, had the least personality, and she's like the least memorable one out of the three, because to be completely honest, when you're next to the really hot chick and the fucking creepy child, yeah, you would be also faded into the background, and the only thing that people remember you as is like, you have nice abs. Hey, that's good. But it was really cool. And again, I hope that they're actually going to maybe keep Lachesis and Koloff alive. I still hope that they would actually kill the child, because hey, like Atropes is far ahead from actually being redeemable now. That's actually cool. So like kill the child and maybe actually like keep Lachesis and Koloff kind of like as entities in the next arc. Like Koloff kind of like trying to see where she is in this world, while Lachesis actually befriends the Kitchen Alliance. And when the show is going to introduce or reintroduce to us the Alchemist Driver with pretty much a new rider Kemi combination, they're going to make like her one of the rider troopers, which I hope would be better than what Revise gave us. But yeah, like as a first part of pretty much this 3-part finale, this episode gets an A, because I truly believe episode 27 is not going to be the final episode, or at least I don't believe that episode 27 is going to be concrete the final episode. I think we're going to pretty much hit a low, and then Platinum Gotchard is going to arrive, and then the episode is just going to stop, and we're going to continue with episode 28. Maybe 29 would be kind of like a breaker, and then 30 is going to be pretty much the brand new arc with all of the new villains and legend appearing. So yeah, what you all thought about Kamen Gotchard episode 26? Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching the video. Like the video if you already didn't. Subscribe to my channel if you already didn't. We are almost at 500 subscribers. Come on, we are so fucking close. So yeah, thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye!